But your quarter to 8, hi Kessben, say what joining you. Thanks so much for your time. Me need Kwame Appiah Kubi, Mr. Speaker. I'm grateful. Now, my need Deputy Director in charge of election, the ma NDC Aman Yokono, Ending Kobo, Ma DJ bro. Madi Otumeka, good morning, it's saying.
Mr. Speaker, I'm
very well. And I'll pay you that's a what year. So, enti the kind electoral commissions, political parties, more try some mobile register minors. Na again, more abuse the guarantor system. And no abana ababe quite difficult for a juma one more year as a commission. The etosumi no concerns especially more and more NDC more raising about the fact that in some regions amonim say yamo stronghold no easy no boapayo one of the machines are enye ana akwakogu machines no keeps breaking down na ama registration and so abe quite difficult one more say enye no cresa bibian wa easy no abona dwemopo again the mistakes in keten and errors are abba with the calculation of their figures are one more put it out on daily basis after close of registration more try some be correct easy say as much as say one more acknowledge those errors enya dey a be affect bibia one more bia mamintio e was ankomo electoral commission no e dey ho anu ye e dey abeg.
The speaker anytime I mention with you friend of pay. I think that the electoral commission on press conference in Dra, it is unfortunate. Unfortunate because they don't appreciate the sensitivity of electoral issues. I'm the office in Akwaye say propaganda. Yanka engu nkofobe but not really affect them facing the reality of the issue. Mr. Speaker, offer a CI, which is the law of the elections. The law. Mbrani say, send me passport, I've been from Metro meeting. Send me Ghana card for meeting. Send me minimum way you may do because I buy no anti and left access for me to get the Ghana card. The opportunity for me to use a guarantor system should be used. In this guarantor system, what will be the cost? What will be the effect on your work? Adia mraje tumo. O si mrano ayaje tumo no. Obi you so adia mrana ya. Ema we juma yaje. If ada ema na juma yedi. Say you guarantor system register. Ema register ni day.
Electoral commission na ne mam opportunity say obi need those requirements obi ebetimi aginemu edi adanse say ampa onimasomesi in fact wenya mfie du nwotwe enti ye chiro ni din a eyeye electoral commission no enka say guarantor system no bad they are simply saying say more abuse guarantor system no to an extent say one more enya 18 years more as political parties you are pushing them into the system making it quite difficult to ensure say guarantor system the effectiveness ebetimi aye adwuma ye. Is that not the case?
The Speaker, on record, and do our Pusiga electoral commission on the officer. I give men some boss my point here when you see one Ghana card, one Baku, yes, fake numbers, return for more than 20 with only one Ghana card. Well, is it NDC who did it?
It's your Madi.
Mr. Electoral Commission officer, me no say the action or police station or Boku because Ghana card will be in only Ghana card here ban. Or the Ghana card will come to indeed the speaker over now we're getting to the number no the one I show no the register way. No way swap no officer used to go and appoint here no. And NDC reported and made him to arrested. Go to Kwame and we will bring all this evidence. You have process anyway. Over who are Kwadabe Tronidi with a Ghana card. Who find the voter ID were 80, who Ghana card of 15 years. Over 15 years on the Ghana card.
Yes, that is a very good example. That is a very good example. But I'm saying, sir, that is a very good example. And for a child, for Akola, maybe Madi, for Akola, Osha ne Ghana card so a over 15 years. Na yede na ba so o metro ni din e wa bato on krache mu. Na sa akula no enya 18 years no. I mean, why na just akula ne on say yentro ni din.
And America say it is not only to say because guarantor no, it's an abuse of the system. I'm just bringing you to understand. Say people don't just say because guarantor people abuse it, the system. Okay, because when you say in the year 2022, Parliament any year echo any Parliament. I can say 1% year control registration and use only Ghana card as our source of document. And yes. Say nobody has a problem, but NIA when Timmy provide the ID card a mobia. A bino actually and throw says, oh, 10 million via NIA within 1 month of we. Only the electoral commission last year, this year, 2024. Amuti NIA and Timian provide the Ghana card and Magana for Bebre. So they cannot rely on that card. So why any inform so? So what are they talking about? They the same claim. And the law no any men's law. Ghana for in any NIA for no say they be Timian providing we say yes do no opportunity to write their name to vote in this country. Mr. Speaker, how much do you pay to pay?
I think the context of Nkombo Amini would OTS it will sense I mean more useful guarantor system way at the year election on so many occasions. Electoral Commission no encasse derby I mean guarantor system. In fact, they agreed for the guarantor system to be part of requirement. I will be better media. But the question is that why are we not respecting that mode of registration, no requirement, but rather making sure say the minors. Ebeba say yentro womodi. Na debiano one party or one agent or the other will have to challenge or be age awenya. And political parties no one yes are na yeden.
Still, and I mentioned say because somebody use guarantor system to register. And when you Ghana card and when you passport, it doesn't mean say we be a visa system now. Sure, I mean so data so far. Then you look at the argument the NDC made. The 7 February, Mr. Speaker. Confirm the 2023 registration at day 7. Just as yesterday. Now 210,000 and they are told. Okay. At the same period, the same time this time around, as at yesterday evening, you have 310,000, 100,000 more. What do you mean about that? The 2023, you see very limited detention centers, and you only district offices. And they can say, among for your queen and somebody. This time around, the machines have gone closer to the people. In there were over 1,000 centers more. Okay, so it makes the people get closer to the system to register. Let me give you another example. What is registration here? How to reach area? Machine microphone obi home. What you know?
Madi obi anko but still now question that may be sound. There be kubwase. Question that may be sound. You know the exact question that may be sound, but you are not answering that question. Electoral Commission is as political parties, more creative problems. More ankasa na more basing for mobile registration center for their names to be captured onto the voters register. As part of those people now more basing bano. I mean, you guys are going to the extent of bringing in minors. Is that correct or that is not correct? And your fact was say electoral commission
we have NDC, MPP, electoral commission, and Ghanaians who are the center. How many data by people who are minors? Get an ear.
Me too.
That be his and data by I'm more just a minor. No data near again. And look up on a challenge. I near the end of it. A challenge. And the data showed that the people have been challenging them as minors, it is not over 200,000. And what data no more? Data now.
So you agree, said there are minors that will more getting their names onto the
I'm saying that there is no, in fact, what is happening is that people, the one you see is talking about a amount for a challenge. I'm say, oh, we are challenge way. But let me give you facts on the ground. Numbers on the channel out for challenge, There's what we call DRRC. The people now go and meet with the person who challenge. You are challenging in 24 people now come there to we can prove that I am. People are being cleared to go and vote to go and vote. My challenge of my calculating to that time. Call DRCC be a committee and district registered review committee magistrate Etimu, police commander Timu, headmaster Timu, political parties him so Etimono. These same people they claim their children have been cleared because nobody has been to prove that
I see. Jina suma me na mema unia William Yamwache na mema wono nso akwaba na memfa ne mra conversation ne mo wono in charge of administration and finance for the New Patriotic Party. Msa Yamwa, what to make a good morning and pom to saying?
Good morning, Minia and Pomboko na woswe.
Erade adom benso me ho ye. Enti first of all, why is it said deliberately political parties, including your party, the New Patriotic Party, Muma Ejumano Ayeden for the Electoral Commission, Edienti Amua abusing the guarantor system by bringing in minors for their names to be captured onto the voters register?
Mr. Speaker, Nama watching na Maakye wa TF1 so enyina. I say
Kessben 92.9.
This exercise, the last time Kasa and Asamino Kasa, Maakye say, as a party, the New Patriotic Party, in leadership, am I in training, I send the communicate and as a communication to all the constituencies across the country. The agents are selective one. Your Maomo trainings, young cluster, your core constituency by constituency. You sue the CI, you sue as a guideline document for this registration. At my party Matthias, yes, it's Yaganambra, any electoral commission, say, Apora only 18 years of a register. And for them, the party, agency now, any the actors, any the leadership from the constituency to national, effort upon that. And will be anyone more contribute to this unlawful act or exercise. Electoral Commission, Emma Hokwine said, so will be underage. Parties now involved, I won't say or challenge. And then say, what do I want? NPP for a year challenging because a year tradition, the year a canker and that's a habitual practice. Say anytime I bear registration, piano, NDC for the some abuse the process now. And you're very much worried because you're a credible register. You're say you're law abiding. You're a mrai one may you quite a year a juma. It's a year underage. Don't go introduce to a process like this. Not as a old channel at the bonnet, old channel is on pretty Ghana and Rano, on violating, and it's something that. As a part of the leadership, I warning training and across the country, Mr. emphasize you. If you be Biara, anyone more NPP near, or what any registration center, or be condone and also be embrace and obey entertaining set act.
Mr. Amwa, are you saying on record, say minors are allegedly electoral commission akase womo eba onto the voters roll because of the guarantor system ni nyinaa no is to the advantage of the NDC. Is that the level of factual argument opesu make an opay?
To the best of my knowledge, yes. All areas are
and you the new patriotic party is watching and looking on. Say NDC and taking that strategy, to their benefits.
Such instances, any areas, any vote registration centers, no. Ye challenge here. Every media is see why bijama. Every media is see wo kuku. Aye sanya manyama we nyina na ekoso. And that this have problems yi ekoso. And we have said it time and again, say, where your exerciser is supposed to be very peaceful. Maintain here, say a registration. Moment register within December, and I say about 2 hours, 2 hours. Ne obi ko tutu. Minimum say what here? So what?
92.9.
So what? A minimum cost voting center, a registration center, a bubu amount for a bubu tables, any kunya, Sawatia. And
when it comes to those things, both parties now you at fault. And why do you lay the blame solely on the NDC?
Yes, both parties here are at fault. And then why now what preaching? What also mayhem, chaos at the voting center? Yatino. And then this one yatito. Police knew on the mono. Well, what we say, or ensure that there is law and order. If there is infraction or violation, and I say mayhem, an innocent person in your chin, and I said your apostle, your channel. Is it the perpetrator? It's one yachino. One they are inviting you to the police station. One are chasing and what told you? One what cross the border. What is the NPP need across the border?
Now, why no what is across the border?
Sally for 11 for normal young people for and some young people. Sally for 11 for normal young people for and normal young people for.
Kessben 92.9. Asidan Kwan.
Maybe I'm free say, as I say, your catcher or your black. Now say, you better locate around the issues. And
munim woman as you are legend no LA claim no on the NDC no and then I'm more for as a party.
Say you believe in the you can say law and order and the rule of law. You say easy any police service and national security service and our partner no more exercise. I should be need that IGP any team so we be making sure say Kasakane may and answer confusion 80 centers. 80 centers will be to me back over to two at the Bobo Boy. The answer can you to amount for some of these things so social media. Other than NTP for one year to massacre. Other than NTP for 1 year, you do more emergency rooms. And yet they are calling on the security agencies. Some will be for security. Especially areas you feel say NDC for I can't want to have some no a horn must say a hobby no go area. Areas are almost cause mayhem no. Police may who say you do 2 years or months no must should be any say on be making sure say process may be very peaceful. But I must say the leadership on so the IGP has shown also commendable. Say at least including your Canadian member of parliament. in areas where police for the show professionalism, and also young inside to them. It on that score, recommended the IGP for a wonderful job done, and now I demonstrate to be that sponsor.
Very well. Jena so mami, unia Madi was so Madi. I mean, what here is Diamwa? I would say clearly, no minors are one more ever in this registration. Is to your advantage. Mona debi and mo person who abuse the system in making sure say mo benya nkwala no aba mo side.
Mr. Speaker, I think that is unfortunate.
Yes.
Going to this one. Let me take you to a friend's Ejidama issue. And the MPP knows why that issue. The MP in the area who is MPP had decided to say he's not going to involve in what is happening. The MPP former chairman, who is a former DC, going for independence. That brought almost candidates, they say, and that led between the MPP fighting in that area. Police in Kessben is defending the MPP there, was quite not doing professionalism. Oh, yes, you know. So when they are speaking, we are just quiet and watching them. Because when you're talking about German, it's a shanty reading MPP songboard. He knows. Again, there were challenges of minors. MPP challenged 14. The NDC challenged 22. Almost now under DRRC, Magistrate MPP 81, Lawyer 81 Putimu. The MPP couldn't prove one in Shama saying for fire telling you some foreigners. However, what NDC challenged as minors, they couldn't prove. They took their card from them. You should check these records. I'm speaking on record. You should check for them. There were 5 of them ran away for the DRCC MPP members. When we are speaking, we know what we're talking about. Yes, you should go into Swama. I'm giving him the records. You should ask his election department.
Swaman constituency in the Western North.
So 2020, how many DRCC in draft? How many of the MPP who were challenged when they brought them ran away from this process? Because of me and Kwada. We are nobody is encouraging this. We on him. And then I keep saying there's a process. When you feel say Obi and now I mean name say where it is still a form. It is not in your right to fight over anything at the center. It's not to the right. Because this is what we are telling our brothers MPP. Say fill a form. Let's all meet at the DRCC. Say fancy and Nipana who can a foreigner can improve. Say fancy where Akwada can improve. When we also challenge, who prove? Now I'm going to challenge you. Go and check in Ashanti region. Go and check either whether we are not challenging. But you see, challenging is not the end of the issue. Okay? Because there's a DRRC. The two start stage here, you can come and talk about what you have challenged on. I hope you understand me, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, and clearly, no, and yet end this in Kwa and a minus, no, to your benefit.
Yeah, but challenge your own. There are people who challenge people based on, say, for years. So do I take it serious? Me, Madi, my junior brother, and my brother has been challenged as a foreigner. Because why he is in the language now, okay? How do we take what is this? I said, MPP ni laku. My brother for the decision. Almost okay, I don't understand what you're telling me, Anna. Laku MPP. Because he's speaking different language, not Akan language. I'm speaking on record. He can challenge that one. And now, you entire election registration, register. You cannot have a good data on it. Nobody. That is why we all support the law. Say we should use the law. But I'm advising say, as you say, want to know agents. No, we are also train our agents. Let's use the process. Let's challenge those who will think they are not qualified to register. Let us all meet at the JRCC. The way stage is not. Then we can tell ourselves say, you do one brother and do one boy. But just being looking at something, I can say, oh, I said, way more here. I think it's not fair.
Very well. But the Electoral Commission says some of the errors are were detected. I mean, those errors will not affect the outcome of the entire figures.
You see, I think they used to always, when they did say something, they will come quickly to react. Then later, got it wrong. Okay, I say, machine with the serial numbers, you know.
Yeah.
Can say it doesn't have effect on the electoral process.
Exactly.
Okay? Now, when NDC asks for the serial numbers of the same machines and we use, almost over the man NDC can affect the process. So this same person, NICA, if you say that your quality doesn't have effect, but it has a direct effect on the trust of the system. Because what led to that error? Who got that number to put that number there before later come to change? Who reach when they see number the place so machine system then or the two over number. Tomorrow we go to exhibition and my brother knows who goes to go exhibition now OBD machine and Pamba. Do you think that people will believe that a error in the machine and they don't be people? We always want to do this thing to reduce mistrust to the process. So when we have BBC come out better, because Nanka we will not get to this one. In that new agreement way, number free so. Again, the speaker, who did the agent to a center, any amount end of a day print out. Only say a sector so your obia agent no. But how come say at the district office number no answer sir. But ever do headquarters no number inside. So that statement, agent, any training agent is beyond that. The people who register, the people who vote, but somebody can cause an error that can affect them. I will advise. The Electoral Commission is too much saying an error, correcting an error. They should reduce it. We want to have a peaceful election.
Very well.
They should take their time to get the things right. Nobody is fighting the threat. You more mass because you are rushing to put the number out earlier. Okay? Sure. When you say this registration, they printed a slip that has Kaswa and Ayawasu, and they say slip. Amuka say any effect here. We have a machine that has sent to another center who printed different errors. Why do we continue doing things and correcting things if not anything? Were they expecting to be given a task to be correcting it?
Very well.
Issues where I think that and no banter between Jenny Bosba and IDC. But we want the good for the country. We raised this mistake. You raised another demonstration. You can say I did a way and you're correct it. We told them to correct it. And I know why. We told them that I did a way and sister I'm correct it. We didn't accuse them. But see, when they are coming to respond, they made us to look as if we are about to see the mistake for them.
Very well. Madi, Mame now as Mame Mr. Yamwa and responded just quick one. Na yen fancy me brain you empty. Mr. Yamwa. Yes, Mame to a quick one. Na yen fancy. Yes.
Laku you be challenging no.
I say laku nuya kwakwa register. Ama I mean challenge about because
a center bank. Like I told Bisani say a center bank. They bank a bread bank.
Now one is our records, you know.
But one is same. I can say I'm an answer just to say the OEBI legitimate. Which will be to me deliberately for whatever reason. Or per se any purpose or person will achieve. I attempt say me challenge it because the end challenge it. It's all you be never to say a can say equalization. But the mechanic on the criminal say.
Kessben 92.9
across the country. More beer and your attempt to be registered minor because you need the consequence. I want so. Yet two aqualani to see yet Nico quarter, obeting any problem. And so we are not aiming at that. Yen focus, say, yen NPP abano ya adwuma na no ne yebo hu dawro amagana fo nyina ehu adwuma ayaye we are compare the track records of both parties NDC NPP na Ghana for making informed decisions na what to Obama na you very much confident say enyama ayaye social intervention policies are diaba infrastructural projects ayaye Ghana for the share no matter to Obama. So we don't need to get under 8, 12 years need and 10 years. See about the register not about the two Obama. Then Panifua now more records of both parties. The NDC bar so 1 year Juma. One free so NPP buy NDC aba and NPP aba. Young both parties. In any case, Nyamiadum, elected a flag bearer. Why very, very much visionary. And Ghana for globally, Obianim, and Ghana for confidence. Mr. Speaker, what could I want to work confidence of Mr. Dr. Baomiamu? Ubakwaku to Amano. Now, more kind, I'm more confident. There be a move for the rule, and part near here. And then I said, and for Magana for Obama. Next, see a cocoa register minors. The party has not done that, and we are not doing that. And the question of me, spokesperson, you can say easy for. If you need what can for easy word there at appropriate time, offer easy for my answer.
Very well. Mzamwa why? Nyamisha. Mame any a year or girlfriend, Siama any and Como, one a team leader, the anti-corruption election rules for Codeo, not many no any Como. Mr. Siama to make a good morning and pom to say.
Mr. Speaker, Yankopo Adom, me
very well. And a quick one, Andra is a friend central for anyone within Como. I mean, one, some of the issues happen within the registration process, and they sought to, address the kind, the abuse of the guarantor system. And no as part of the requirement, more monitor election registration exercise. We'll come to that. Not where you are no amame. And then two, the issue of machines in some part of the country, regions nibi honoma, the NDC has alleged isi no buapa and womode machines are faulty akwakugu those regions on daily basis wamunya challenges again. The total output in terms of figures on daily basis after registration, the Electoral Commission nankasa publish it on their website and then on their social media handles. The NDC keeps correcting the additional figures. One more put it out. Figures are one more banning in and you're correct. Isi nankasa so admit say some of them there are errors, but it will not affect anything. Mamintio Kodeo more observation are more how far with these things and what can we do to resolve some of these challenges?
Okay, Mr. Speaker, Medasi Buena, and Chason Konkoma, Kessben TV, a Tifuina. Ayanoque, as a Kodio, a observation in 146 districts across the country. Now, Osha, a year, Medin Church and Hon, someone said, no, a dandy kind of their possibly no. Now I'm saying so many challenges: network, activation code, more quite let them so into almost so many to me and your majuma on time. Now a die toss me and son and I dare toss me in the query and Electoral Commission. Emma Ghana for United as say on my instruction. I say on officers say oh baby na network and queer wait me up offline. Now wait me I register will be as the bear will be a white game as obituary near Tobano. That when you're mono. And only me who say registration and numbers now cost through into Electoral Commission figures now, or more publish here now. From day 1, day 2, day 3, and we see who say numbers no. A man and homeless so. A quenimo, a burning and let's say, quite a cost. Now, I think Abba, a year the guarantor system and issues about challenger. The pinching about a year in church. The decline is a guarantor system, no, a war. If we say Ghana for nyina obi a oyɛ Ghana ni bia enni Ghana card a nka yewa nka obetimi de akɔ no akyɛ sampa me Ghana ni medu me mpanin fie so a betimi atwe me ni ato aba na enye Ghana for nyina fault sɛ omunni Ghana card sorry Ghana card o ha nke betimi aboa so sɛ de me ni omi enu nim no nkɔfo kwa no ma twɛ omudin so mo pe Ghana card no enye omu nyina na nya Ghana card internet case and fan print Ghana card no kano yeni bi oho afi so ento aba NIA almost started so mo ko Ghana fa na bibiri na amanipa ahwe omudin no bia wona mfie no wotwe ekono na even 16 years kwatini ahwe ni nya Ghana card no omudu ba bi no omujaye omo call back to omo district office enko fo manya mfie no wotwe ifisa time no bani nyina no adi dika omuntimi print enkoso emfa Ghana card ema omo macho mudin na since omo ko manya mfie no wotwe bi ebe yeden Mr. Speaker say wo hwe Ghana fana etele bia na say Ghana no eno anen kan eni kumase eni takwa de ne kepus so wo hwe baby mo hwehwa very difficult say obeka say ni fane say omfa ka ompesika na onkukuru mu nkoye Ghana card enye totin sa ema Ghana fo nyina enti I think say etele bia CM recognize those challenges enuntina guarantee system no wo say ubetimenyu obi amanedi wagina mu se wampa we Ghana ni minimo letimi e defend ama sampa we Ghana ni yama ne kwan enti guarantee system no de se wuyi free ho a tisi am no ka se ya enyeyi unless one make sure say obia e wo Ghana card Ghana ni bia wo Ghana card mpo omo manya 16 years se bia onu 18 years ko kwa card dada enti amfa etinje bia ma so we Ghana ni ana so nye Ghana ni ene ya dia edikai into say and solve a problem they are where they are guarantee system won't mean
yes but the abuse of it and a challenge. I mean, why do we always try say political parties in particular take advantage of it at the minors about be rural registered them
and me can say political parties ni politicians ni there say one fa emrano anye juma say there SST ekwan bia so on person mun take advantage na hwe emayimu ha emrakra wo ho na ye de adwuma no hu kwan a politicians and politically exposed persons omo faswa omo ye omo ne ma okroma sei enti eno de enye nwanwa na we nye the only avenue ye hu say politicians ana omo ya mo tumi no ana omo prepare tumi no omo fa kwati kwan so eye omo ne ma enti eno no so opese won solve ya we have to be very serious about say you benya Ghana card am obia qualifies wonya Ghana card nampo no so opese won use guarantee system no one limit the use of guarantee system to the barest minimum na problem ba ko ho nso ne say eteda bia ya na registration centers bi ho emutwe enti say nipa no ebia ne maami ana ne papa na say odi agina mu ebegina n'echi ana ne wofa bi ne soa ni hu nipa bi na kwa guarantee ama no perfect why na dey say ska no beba ibedi wati se wanya mfie du nwacho pese won to abanti no wofa no enkoto ne botom no mpiska no onchia olo efe no nso mfa ne de no nko enti de be ya ne say parties na almost interested in getting power no invest resources to mobilize people and this is not the first year na say baby enye sonko. Even here to about you see the parties who mobilize people during campaign. They still mobilize people. And these are elements about political parties mobilizing people. No, it will still be there. The people abusing the guarantee system. No, is to make sure say the registration is closer to the people. And say closer to the people. Umami now offer a duty. Akwa guarantee amawa. Anything. And now say. Who person limit even to more Ghana card to be able to guarantee for people. Say, which mean Ghana card no endorsement. You will still have a lot more people who did this or more Ghana for who did this or more yes, I am a no more bros, no more co amanima, ubitima follow a trace here. Yet me to turn Yama way in a year. Me did this abuse no any Yama person. So better me.
Very well, but the question again, and I'm a person with Bisano, the errors now is undertaking registration on daily basis. I mean, Munya report from across all the districts at the national level. The simple computation of figures at the NTR still is and that's where petty mistakes.
Mr. Speaker, I didn't say make us electoral commission name no.
No, I'm asking because per experience, more design way actually. I mean, in getting the figures out, some will be published. Ghana for I mean, figures are turning out, I dare no 43,000 na yate so near 25,000. The year 25,000 so near the 50,000. I mean, why should it be so? Because if say you are getting the figures from all the regions, now when the region in airbar, at the airbar, or because a simple addition. And don't we have a system and our software? My accurate figures are. I mean, some of these errors, can be prevented.
So what should the Electoral Commission not just figures now umunya from the various either districts or regions and from so be any home the cumulative figure na so aka boom no hona and from so by and run umunya sa chance na sen komo cheye baby a and akwan fa so a some from so no I think that's almost communicate clearly to the people now, omo post na anya so yenim de na we na esinti anya hwea and also betimi aboa ama yi na yate.
Yes, but that is where the problem is because EC never accept it fault. And do I was share Bosman Asari demeanor. I mean more your computation, monya result, and as a monya figures from all the regions. Not more kekabomua. I mean, you should be able to give Ghanaians the accurate figures in terms of total people. Motimia capture womo. Now you make a mistake, you make an error. A political party draws your attention to the fact to say figures now modia but no one making mistakes. They seem not to accept to say a error and womo committee. Now they go further to tell you say enya impact biya what dear womo so.
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, say communication was no yaka. Say Electoral Commission and kasano omuhia strong communication department. Any omon be kasamo. We nyina no ye nipa ho asem communication. Say the nipa dinkita ho. Eno no ye adem say Electoral Commission omo big minus ewo ho. Because omo akwadai communication mu a enka BBC aba na omunim kon be fa so a omuni stakeholders ni na ebe kasa efi say we mistakes we na input it doesn't mean anything na say uhun uhwe na uhun say etina bio no odi bibi fofo be ba na enkofo obi sa say ye ntwen bi wa na de omodi aba na ye final ana say ye ntwen na ombesa ye correction na ansa na ye nya final one ana say de omodi aba impo no yenkohwehwe mu se mistake bi enimu ansa na ajatum instead of saying ka ade ba yankofo de ani je besum no wodi be ban they treat it with contempt and no so mu hu na ekwan a ombefa so mu ne ye Ghana for and even the political parties who are also major stakeholders in elections no ebetimi edinkita ho ekoba ne say mistake ba na so person wo mbrase aside a emwa a mistake in the nipa ese bi amfidie ne de adwuma enti we kura na omoye no see nyina ye report ni ade ebi a wo waye wo figures ni ade nyina ho no obi a wo ye infographics ne keke no odi be shemu no
exactly
na waye mistake. You should be able to explain to Ghanaians and now stakeholders ni so e kwai say ni and na a man from so ne buy ya so no efi na ekọ no we ni e be ya ye be hwese sa from so ne buy and emabio. It's simple. And the American Electoral Commission or communication there.
But is this becoming far too many, Anna? Because we saw same in the 2020 declaration figures are one more than and now it is back again in 2024 with registration. Are you making errors in terms of putting out figures? What again should we expect in December 7th?
Mr. Speaker, I think that what we should expect now. Something which came up a year from European Union observation, almost findings on year Ghana, any cordial post-election review workshop, any communique almost issue here. I form a part of electoral reforms are seeking ahead of the 2020 elections. I said we should have a standardized way of making corrections. The Obi a year in Francois, either at the polling station or at the collation center. We should have a standardized and agreed method. It's me at the year correction. And yes, Sanema we name for so we see. And now Ubons will be so nay 2 and a betray me and a 3, or nay 4 and a betray me and a 9. Being accounting a Twabaria, SCM publicly a year polling station results, Yentimi that. If you say better there been a night, be so many mistakes, next on be fast on be correct, and the board be corrected, party against no bill. And the corrected form now on Ukraine, a different form there, a party against the Ukraine. And not midday in Tokwanya Kasakasa be brave, ever even at the collation center. And to the air can say, ahead of the 2020 elections, no, we need to we need to have a standardized way of correcting mistakes. Said the Bayer, it drew her. Obi Fokaso, me, we so and found, or win the sea, and I'm here to say, we should agree on those methods. I think it's a boy, you know.
Very well. Rest your mother, Medasi.
Miss Medasi, Mr. Sweeter.
Thank you. And to Orag girlfriend, as Yama, a team lead at the anti-corruption election rules under Codeo, and Yanina D and Comono, bringing us to exactly 31 after 8. But your numbers, 05505969929, 05505679929. Now, what the white channel at the Abba Electoral Commission, no, ma Yanti Rabos Manasarimbra.
Kessben 92.9 Asidan Kwan.
Yeah, BBI friend online registration. No, Yanisa. Obi wa registered that Obape afidie ni bayi de se waye deda. Offline the send your car, no. Udi can register one way obi wa na ne card ahira ne ref ni polling station kura no aba se o person sa register biom. Nti man panifo ye se online be ha yen kakra dia anye yemfa online nto aso na ye de eto aso a yetumi register by wo mu aye use online ni nyina ye use fra se be ya bibia be kama. Anye ka bibi se ye hu se enkwara ni omo nya Ghana fo omo ni 18 years. Kamia ko ese ye omo su ko registration center hobi. Tianu amantokwa baby wa bo na ye watimi wakame gidigidi na ebisi obi wa ha oni 80 obi nya Ghana ni ede ntokwa ni ade nti ye de tudia se babu asa Ghana card ye nyina be gia tu ni atumi edi aye adwuma no esan so obi amfi a wadie ene oman o free so wa Ghana card ne so nti na be ma san ntokwa esi wo ye registration centers no bibia ba wiye ene esan di tu dwa se ebesi eye enura kwasie no the 6 days of the registration exercise no ya tumia register nipa 251,149 now remwa ayi regions akase bi say Greater Accra Ashanti East ne bono no omo na etu adi kan pa se wo rank here che omo na dia
ni 92.9 Asidan Kwan
the West omo nyina so atumia register nipa dodo na any esa church mu say o registration we na ya na kamia ko ese emma edoso pa echen emema esan say ebesi nura no emma dodo wa register na ye 135,898 ejira homa 54% 54.11% and a member so atumi register na ye 115,251 and nso jira homa 45.89%. And yes, I church Musa Omo register.
Those are some of the explanations and justifications from the Electoral Commission. Ora Bosman Asari, Deputy Commissioner, Anna Otes or Kasano 34 after 8. There's a Kessben, Ma Mene and Kechi Heba for any Komo na Yenye Jume Emra. I say, of a matter.
Yeah,
now bomb to say,
Mr. Speaker. Bibi Ekoyi,
Radiado, Yahoya. Now, what's someone to say?
Mpacho Yahoya.
And
I do know Ekaya Hoye.
Aduro ne kaya ho.
Aduro ne kaya ho. Nyankopɔ de waya de deda.
I see.
Na afie nduro ne kaya ho no. Ama apɔmuden na asa ya dem pa.
I see. I see. Oba wani nyina ya serious.
Sanet ya. Se wadwuma no. Me fe no ti. Me ho akoja kesi na mani agesa.
I see. And I trade am for say. Ma yeni nkomo anope.
Me da se. Me de enche a emode edifri enkachi heba ena eba. Na me cha dofo ene ahwefo ene atiefo mo tie wo radio no so na beda mo ase edura ekura mi eye enkachi Maakye.
Okay.
Maakye no eye edura edikan ebaaye ye ache ye peni Alhaji Abbas eye edui na duro no ano ehye papa ene de ya da so eye hye na obi baby sasa Maakye no eden na ye yenya tidi Maakye ye nimsa ye malaria dro ba we ne de etra malaria ne etia etra malaria ne se esa eboa ye eyi typhoid efri ne peduane mu ye nyina ye nimsa ye de aduane a asai ana se ye numu nsu a asai sebio environment a yete mpatemu a yete se ehonte na enwansan ebesisi aduane so na sebi omode ejanan eja aduane no ema ye dia ye nyina ye nim se aduane no asai ne senti uye obi a typhoid fever eta how nia ubehu ne se eya woyem ebetumi akekaw woyem ebeya woya na etode bi nso a wogenan ebeya den na ye se woyem ebeya de aka ho na ne senti ye besre wonya sa hawi na wokoye text na se ye typhoid fever enkachi Maakye one ye dura ese wono ebeboa papa me free ho na me ko mosquito anase entontom eso ye nyina ye nim se mosquito ekawa ne oja wo no eye tridie na tridie no ebe nipeduane mu a eya ebema awo ade wo se nipa kro na wo ho kakra na wo ho asa ayehye utu wo se nya de obetumi edidi obi wo ha ne de no kra agya ne fie obefefe saa obe na nani nyina aye yellow enkachi Maakye eye dura ese wono ma ye bibiduro kroje a efi enkachi heba enti ebesra dofo wa malaria how say typhoid fever and I join this impo ne hawa Maakye na ye dura ese wono ye besre adofo se wo ye obi a ebi a wokoda wontumi enna wona eyeden ebi wokoda be na ya by 11 ani cha wontumi na bio enkachi Maakye obeboa ama otumi adeye ede amaye obi wo hanso wontumi ndidi ode ne nsa to aduane mu abaako mienu na waye ne nsa efrimu fi se aduane enye nakono ne pedua nso de anka aduane na de ebekọ aba enti ebesra dofo nyina omohwe na anope na so omotie na anope se wo ye obi a wontumi endidi wano ato anya de wotumi edidiye ye aduane esi wanimu a wo de wonsa wo mu a na wagya ho ekọ eyesa wo ha mama aduane ye deden di sei na mama ebebre awra mukase aye aduane esi ho na wo befre adwuma aba na wontumi ndidi eya na eye ema ne ye papa eti ebesre adofo mote yenka anaso mo hwe na no pei se wo ye obisa enkachi Maakye oye bibidura obetumi anom ede amaye yenim se ye kwa fom those days ana ye nana no ye kuja o afom a wodo nyina no na wobudue bi ahye nano a wowe eye duro nkwa eno woye se duro no ebeboa no ma obehia watumi edidiye ni nyina bi ewaduro yimu a ebe ebo enti ebesra dofo enkachi Maakye eye dura ni amabobo su nyina no ebebo na eyi efri wabrabom enti munkope bi na mono okwa baako mienu miensa kotosi ho efidue no mu nyina obia enye bi enomo emfama ye ebebo efie no se nya nneoma ebetumi akoye amamo na me komanim no enkachi MP mixture eye dura eye duro kroje a ebo ema ni ye papa eduro kroje pa ema no ye nyina ye nim se onyankopo eye nhihye se busome eso a eso omubu omonsa ba ye wo ebimo wo ha busome no aso no ni sebu na nyade a ebeba ejina bibi so obi wo homoja na ebeba kra na ye kakre bi sebio saada no kro otubi kokwan so ma na ye efiri se moja no enflu eti obetumi akokwan so man ayeye obi oha ne de no eyeda mienu pe uye obi a wote sa mesraw awo ho abeya wode se awo ho beya wode dia na ye enkachi MP mixture ena ye duru a ese wonom nienti ayesa wo no mo ne se wa wontumi embu wo nsa ye no ye di nduro ahye aduro yi mu a ebeboa ama wa wo nsa buo no emmeye eko akoyi hawo no na fe anane moja no na fe wo moja no ebebe yi ebi mo ho obu ne nsa wo se doctor me moja na eba no eba apoapo enkachi MP mixture eko akonane moja no na fe de moja no ebefro yi ubutume ebeso a moja no ebefro ama wa nkasa wo se o me ho atome ade ba ko so eka ho ne se obi obabu ne nsa akabeye na wotwe amana bu ne nsa no otumi ate ayaw abdominal pain eta eba ne so ne abdomen eye ne yapa se nipa no obabu ne nsa saa se ne yemu na se o na ya se o ni nyina no na eyesu na wosu se nipa no ye besre no ena no pe wo temenka anasa wo hwame a enka chi MP mixture ena ye dura esa wo koto ko pharmacy shop herbal shop bia na ko pe dura bi to eno momaye wa yase eta ye wo ya mesraw eye how ebia na so wo de no eye candidiasis nia mota ka white no ebia na eye wo de no etesa eno no eto de bia wo hu a sabi wo de wonsa ehye wase a we say ase akatoa bi ena eba mesraw eye how sa how we ebetumi abane se emani bi de no eta ekeka wo mo esro oba ne obi ane ne de ba obi de wo ho eya ekeka mesraw wa enyi how yi emfri ho obegina nipam sebi wo anhwe ya wo de wonsa ebekọ ho efi se ahemfie ho ekeka sa wo pesa ahemfie ho enye wese ahemfie ho enye correct seni adadi ebowura ho ebechi ni ye amanati de papa dia misro eye enkechi MP mixture make no na me toaso se wodi no eye syphilis ene how eto de bia ekuro bi ebetumi abehye ahemfie ho se ekuro na ebekeka ho ase abo apapo nketenkete ewa ahemfie ho wode wonsa ebehye wo ho enam se ahemfie ho how bi aba ho nti metro enkugu ho animu ase ewo nipam yi how no efri ho enkechi MP mixture ena ye duru a ebeboa wo na ayi sa how no efri ho ede amaw na me toaso no ye wo edu a etoso miensa eno ye MP capsules mixture no ne capsules ni na ebeboa wo yie ne nti ebeboa wo yie ne se ubetumi aka eduru mienu ede abom MP capsules no ene ne mixture ukoto a toni mienu ebomu efemaye ni amesra ne se ukoto a tonsuo no mienu neto tupa ne baako ni enta wo beto nsuo no mienu ne se udi nsuo no na benom capsules no mesraw ukoto a to nsuo no mienu na capsules no baako ni enta wo beto ne sa ne se udi nsuo no na benom capsules no anopa mienu na nwumre nso mienu sa na wo benom eduru no amayen wo ya bema na wotaji nso moja capsules no eyema wo pa wo no ukoto atonsuo no mienu neto capsules no nso mienu bema woji so moja wo ya bema na sebio ukoje nso a wote yaw ewo wo bema mu a capsules no na tomaye na konom mesro ebia na gorori bi ene how ana obema mu eya wo ya ukoje nso anya de awutumi eje nso ye koto capsules ne bi emaye enka chi capsules MP capsules ene koto afeji number no yendro ni de ewo baabia heba na chemical shop bia obeko obenye bi ji number no eye 0531
0531
59 44 40 0531 59 44 40 and 0244 83 49 0244 83 94 and a number will be to me afre me that of nyina as
very well na matise monya clinic ne bi won kran ha
ye wo clinic ne bi awo pokwase afiaman Pamprum Junction ebe Presby School no eto omo amoaten ka bia na wo ha no ebro so anase na mabubo so yi wo de no etra yare bia fi uti sabepe wo na yase enka chi heba ya be hwe ewo ho na fi ya ma wadu abema wo ho ato
very well but I say on the dot. Thank you so much. But your number is 0550-596-929, 0550-567-929. Now, but me faster than it be a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited. A Mascon Estate Ghana Limited. But your heavy power. What did you that just a what that? But your Mascon, what's here now? What that? It's as I say, home so here a trip. One in a tumbanta pie. But your problems in Wamukremu say, a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited. But your woman sassy number 1 pa. But your tia, one plot is 70 by 100, 30,000 Ghana cedis. Half plot, you know, 15,000 Ghana cedis. So you're more acquainted with your Sikanamufa. Na afei fa aka no ya ma busumi isia na watwetwe ani nyina no nkakranka we akwanya ye de ma se de be ya wonso be ya asase wura enti adope se wutie be Ghana baby a wo bia but you own a plot in the Greater Accra region and cry ha in asase wa ha na beboa se wan kasa na won pese wo betu abetina ha kra no e mbofra na wa wo enne obi a mpese obetina kra enti mpacho eho behia pa to bitu hosisi a na ye project no kakra wo so na mbofra no enyi a mpacho wan kasa bedi adase obeda ene enkra dai wonti me hai eno ne edi esika pa. But here you mistake as I say I don't pay a Mascon Estate for air boy say you know you be nyansa and pacho private property I will person developing in and sas in the door so pay at that a year chopoli I won't cry you be Central University the 10 minutes drive now we drew your sas and no so and which 5 minutes drive away from Seglemi affordable housing project and to young clevening in the development to hold na ya demarcation kama pa e wasa se so ya twetwe street a wodo ni nyina dia tututu pacho ye den kanea e ba sa se so enti adopai pacho wo pe baabi a wo beto asase na wo nya wasum ye wo da wo beka langas bia metata wo mefa osika ni asase da wato ye magimfre wonsam ewa kwani asebia so dia pacho e Mascon Estate Ghana Limited for that Roma wo mo abramo na ye simple pa won cry ha enti ene wo pass asase dia bia ba ko pe na se odi wani tia e Mascon for be maw asase no dia wo pe bia ne kasiem pacho ni nyina won be ma bia to pa enti anope woni omuni nkomo na wo be mistake pa se wan tu anabo na woni wo mo ankasa wo be tu sika we are because who ya ya muti pacho anope wa wo pass ase EDC school guy wa wo pass ase sia sorry wa wo pass ase EB hospital wa wo pass ase wo de be filling station pacho event center na person be shopping mall and as a warehouse the kese mu pa na person si anope ase kese ya ibenya dia ma ni na wa Mascon Estate for wo mo aso ye enti anope fa wo mo numbers na fro na ni mo ni nko na je wo 0553-840-646 0553-840-646 and after 0209-155-437 0209-155-437 now when a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited for any combano pay medical catcher that say company when kwa na da wo mo dwe wo enti wo to asase wo ye ho no na ye chew cement bags no mako 20 what your calculate no board and watch the year ye de blocks are ye channel mako 200 at the back where they about and want to say we see na ultimate foundation to every crowd was and take possession of the land but your dear teacher we and unko aboa ma to yes and money and unti I don't pay pacho only a Mascon Estate Ghana Limited any incomo na one be Joseph one more track kwan e wo a year Interest Road Neso Community 18 Junction Womone Allied Filling Station no din hwe anymore e wo KFC restaurant no enchen hwa pe I don't pay when your money in come on. Now, one bejo. Indeed, your satisfaction is their greatest priority. I don't pay one more than na boy. Yeah, mascot are one way number one. But your man Kwahomane so na minye Juma way Semse, executive director, Ahomane's energy policy analyst as well. Benjamin Insia. Na indication no any say yeah kase no kameya ko yese well company no Ghana Oil. They say one more kwa hunye here mu pa. Wamusika sem nyina no ayebasa. Enti company no womu ensheda enhu womu ho ano. We do not want to get to a situation yebeka say Ghana Oil egu girl no egu. Ma many Ben eni nkomo na yemisa say edi epoche ana AC ewo girl. Ben otimika good morning et saying.
Good morning Minia. Atona me hoye.
Very well. Yeah, that's a say anope wagye so. Enti first of all, edi na AC wo girl.
I mean, the AC of well, the researcher, Center for Environmental Management, within the petroleum downstream, compare petroleum downstream players are public. That's a public. More shareholders are other than some private entities. Here, three companies: Shell, Total Energy Marketing Ghana Limited. Shell and Sudi Vivo and IFA Goel. But the interest with Goel is that the other two companies are private companies.
Okay.
For that matter, no, Young Crown Crisica and Amode. The interest of Goel because Goel, three major components and other entities and the shares for Goel. The ED kind of are buying about 34%. The auto soon a Senate, while soon in Senate and Sulia. Or invest well so that dividends about now the tier the pensioners and now the tier 2 and 3 of other contributors and at the auto so Boston so shares for well more 28%. Okay, so the Boston so one many seconds for Abibiana or for swap buying say or increase the boss margin and man. In fact, for example, we have boss margin 2020 and 3% per liter, but I'm not say increase it 12 pesos per liter. The entire increase here is investment boss a year well no, and yield the needed revenue. My boss at media in the month. I believe no for so I say on fire. She can be in Kafango na Ghana for one chiro. When we look at the data for the past 6 years, well, the major share of the market, Maakye market now. Within the petroleum downstream, no be auton Kessben well. Well in Kwano, or 16% of the market is owned by well. The HL is almost we about 171 companies. 171 companies, well in Kwano, 16% of volumes are tono, Busumi Bianasa, Fibia in that industry.
171 companies.
171 companies. They could even be more because of Bibiano numbers in this. But in fact, the benchmark is 171. And as well,
16% of market share.
Market share.
Okay.
Aside only 16% of the market share, you say in recent times, well, and so on, the boarding. In fact, the products now is the most expensive, mostly. Compared to Vivo Ghana and also Total Energy Marketing Ghana Limited. Even sometimes, Bono was saying these companies here make kind of mobile. Yes, I say, what do also also now the intima on fast one sorting, and that is where we came into some profitability ratios and then efficiency ratios and liquidity ratios. The sustainability of well. The first is that we have profitability ratios now. The profit in general has not been doing well. For the past 6 years, well, the highest profit in 2022, which is 81 million Ghana cedis. In the same 2022, total realized 161 million Ghana cedis. Malika say total the autono isa and a bonus or autono nebo in a ton pay. It had in total they make 161 million Ghana cedis. Well, they make it 81. That is a question. Now, I would say in 2023, I can total or increasing the profit from 161 million to 169 million. Well, eton aboarding, eton do nemo well profit SOT by 25 million, which is about 69% drop in the profit of well comparing 2023 to 2022. So we needed to ask questions. Then the first question is that what is their profitability ratios? So if you have more profit margin ratio need to say Abribia well beton are they 1 cedi no, and as I'm saying so ultimate one 1 cedi only 4 pesos, and what the total 1 cedi they 10 pesos. Then well they 4 pesos. It means that there are some expenditure there well in the kinds of especially with the cost of sales. Either say or more top product now boarding and some of the time and that's here the big cost of why because how can a cost of sales take almost 96 pesos out of your revenue or realizing? See, that is a problem there which they have to look at. Now the second problem is that essentially operating profit margin. Operating profit margin even goes further to indicate that well ton at the 1 cedi here only 1 peso in a free 1 cedi now what on, which means between profit margin no operating margin no general expenses of well are very very high. Or more expenses was slow and that expenses also no any affect your profitability. If you enable share or more assets performance. Now asset performance no share what the total one and also no well what Chile can say because total is doing asset performance of about 10 pesos and well is still at the asset performance of about 4 pesos and also Chile still now there's inefficiency because assets do now now and yield the necessary profit also yielding. And we've seen the evidence say in modern times do closing offices down. People are working from home. People are doing maybe getting a very classic office, simple office. Somebody well keeps building infrastructure. Now, from 37 Echo Jolu.
From Big Farm Junction.
Big Farm, a huge edifice. And infrastructure no building now or building. All buildings were it is not giving you the necessary revenue. To me, Ediama, we find is investor companies which is Snit and Boss will be also function well. DFA determined also no. The truth of the other truth is going to say in 2018, now Boss well the share price 3 Ghana cedis 12 pesos. So Ghana stock is in the Sana or Tono 3 Ghana cedis 12 pesos. Now Minuka say the share price of well 1 Ghana cedis 50 pesos. Shell is not attractive because because Shell is attractive, people don't want to invest there. Share price no so take. Also amount for metal, right? So they decreased their share price in 2018 from 3 Ghana cedis 12 pesos to 1 Ghana cedis 50 pesos. What's Total Energy Marketing Limited no or no in 2018 now the share price is 3 Ghana cedis 4 pesos. Now Minuka say as at March Total the share price 9 Ghana cedis 50 pesos. What will jump problem? So if data we now carefully, it means that Gwel is being mismanaged. There is no efficient management of Gwel, and for that matter, no, say earnings, no, and I say share earnings, no, esobeti. Say share price, no, edible. I'm gonna affect Senate contributors. I'm gonna affect bust operations, no. NAS to bust next Senate for say. Brass to say also Muniscano free. Well, Muniscan free well to diversify into other areas that yield better dividends for them to be able to pay their contributors in the case of Senate, Tier 1, Tier 2, and also to be able to assist boss perform the function and the objective setting boss on performity boss and then Senate. Musican free well and Sana Sikadimina Asiashikura.
Well, but all of this, are Ghanaian-owned companies. And for instance, say Boss, any Senate, your doing say, or shareholding capacity or more in Gwel, no, one now what happens to Gwel as a company belonging to the state?
So what happens is that maybe private investors may come in to own majority shares and then redirect the affairs of well, and for that matter, will be any mismanagement. For example, look at Nano Promo Marketing Department. They brought in Ron 91. Now Ron 91 no Monsieur Modiabano. Any fuel station there there's even a conflict in the minds of people why some well stations are selling the product 50 Ghana cedis 22%, and whilst others are selling the product 14 Ghana cedis 65%. So when an M1 well 8 million because Ron 95 no more no. They didn't actually study the Ghanaian petroleum market. Why should I study Ghanaian petroleum market? No. They didn't actually study the Ghanaian consumer. They didn't actually study the Ghanaian transport sector to know the vehicles that are imported into the country and if these vehicles would like to use 195 as their product. If you want to know, they failed. And in a jurisdiction, Nipana or in charge of telling well to go 195 today, no, must be held responsible and even sacked from the company because Omokoyeno, Mokuchi, and Omasamba, and Omobanonsono. One to me, I'm money in Nano, they are not selling. And when they are not selling, they will be say, the boss, any snake music film, what becomes of well? Maybe the boss, any snake in so and your music film, in associate. Ghana is losing 3 companies at the same time because Ghana is losing, snake is losing money, boss is losing money, and the well itself is also losing money. Indeed, same year they are Ghana losing 3 companies at the same time. No, and I say 2 major companies now contributed to your friend is saying well, no Ghana Oil Company Limited. The shares will be acquired by private persons, and these private persons will ensure that there's managerial efficiency and also sustainability of Goel as a going concern business. And yes, I mean.
So unfortunate, Ben, a line or I drop it. But I think the import of it, yet to me, and that is the latest news. A free a year Ghana oil go. About their inefficiencies and then some level of mismanagement but subsequently we'll get into the details of that now. Share the challenges when you know mame emfa asidani be emma 22 bet for na anope one more roban pacho one more platform no one more be edia tum edia pa enti se wutie me na we obi a wani je ho se utwa bet dia anope platform ba ko a eho eye nika ye pa odds ne ye na afei so se u make your first depositor over 200 percentage point in terms of bonus ana obetimi aklemo ede amount ho enunti anopay platform no eye ba ko pe 22bet.com.gh 22bet.com.gh and also ana SSE oko na utwa bet ni nyina no ewo so mpacho games ahodo apesu utwa ni nyina no ye will be ewo eye 22bet.com so enti anopay ko na kokchebi ewo ho www.22bet.com.gh na afi watimi aloge onto the platform mu create account na afi watimi etwa ebeboa wo ye pa ama wonso watimi ewini some level of cash de bia make sure say platform we nko a ana utwa bet wo so a we rest assured say e does eboa ubenya some level of cash e de ahye wo ho emma sa say ubelusu bibia sa akwa debi enti betters no bet to play bet to win na no pay one more roma ana asoye mo asidani bi eye St. Louisa local rice for Edia na anope mpacho St. Louisa local rice here e wo dwaman so e Ghana mo ya to ebo ase aye e wo my Ghana mu anuncio ede yemfa ahwemfrɛ mu natural one no a wonim na enunti anope mpacho ope mu a ebeboa wapomoden na ebetimi aboa mofra no mo anyi ye dia anope esese uyusu St. Louisa local rice water na wo ye jollof rice fried rice adie bia wo ye bia aduane bia wo no bia efa emo ho bia no St. Louisa local rice and American for edia mo no pay oto bo asenua eyi mako ede mouth the good smell no opening nyina no obenya natural one natural taste with a great nutrient ebetimi aboa apomodin ye pa enunti anope jewodie mpacho uye obi a wotie me na wo first time ni a wo ti St. Louisa local rice in can and e wahwe de ma bebre dwaman so e wo so ba bia na bia obenya bi ato afei wotie me wo pese wo ye distributor ekura wo so no ana regional wo mu no opese wutu ne dodo mu na woton wo ho a akwanya etesa no e wo ho ma so business na se enne na woni St. Louisa local rice for eninsa wo so ombetu ama dodo mu pa na afi watimi aton enya mfaso e de free so anopay for your numbers no on 0546242343 0546242343 and after 0277452742 na one St. Louisa local rice ending komo anopay obeko eye La Paz womo ewo adjacent the Ecobank na one womo endi enkomo but 0550596929 0550567929 eye numbers anopay ye di eye juba na Emma's Global Link Limited for Adaroma but akwantuo ho how there odadwini nyina no ma wo nso a emfama baabi a wo pese wo tu kwan ko e wo wiase afa na baabi a Emma's Global Link Limited for edewo ebeko wo mo de obetu fa wo ye student wo pese okoto wa disua so se ope Europe ope America Asia baabi a wo pe ewo eye wiase afa na baabi a no Emma's Global Link Limited for ebeko obwa na afi wo mo make applications ni nyina e de amount a make sure say admissions no ebeba na afi ebedru a wo mo atimi ahwe ayen hyehyɛ ne ntotoye ni nyina na afi wo visa acquisition processes ni nyina no wo mo de wafam kosisa wo nsa ebeka wo visa no afi udru ho a baabi a wo betena adwuma a wo bɛyɛ ni nyina no Emma's Global Link Limited for sejai fama wo mo na wo mo nya ho adwuma emfama afi wo ye professional person teacher nurse pacho wo ye mason wo ye tailor baabi a wo ye bia sɛ ene wani so ade hono no sɛ ubetu kwan akwa amanane akotena ho akoye adwuma dia oni eye Emma's Global Link Limited for eni nkomo wombeboa ayen hyehyɛ ni nyina ne ntutu ni nyina no e de ama wo ye pa opese wo ye flight reservation ticket no wo mo be ye de ama hotel reservation a wo pese wo mo ye wiasafa na baabi a wo ko bia se wo benya baabi e de utiato a oni Emma's Global Link Limited for enkasa na wo mo be call samoa no anopei wo kumase ene ne mpatamu a wo mo snit ne nhwe animu a ewo asafo labor afi wo bankra ha wo mo weja kaswa main road no eso White Cross Junction wo mo eben West Africa Deco House company no anopei fra wo mo na woni wo mo eni enkomo 0504-203401 0504-203401 and after 0535-0535-502499 na one Emma's Global Link Limited for any enkomo anope. Na fidiko for ana every but your Ghana kuya for mama so me haba esan say and dey fidiko dey wo mo bo Ghana kuya for mamukia mosi no but your monya so mfaso do na adope we ye piani a wonye mo a but your good news we e come up the teacher mo amoye poultry farm adope fidiko adwen mo na wodi nuane no bebre e de abadwa mai so a ene say wonya bi e de ma poultry farm emo a wo mo no apachom ebebo mo apomodi ye pa na birds no ebenyi yi obenyi akese wanyi wo fem eno nche anopay pacho woni fidi ko for eni nkomo de di kan a wo mo di abadwa mai so no eye layer premise eno no eye nuane no a wo mo to mo bo ase aye a ene akoko bia wo to kosua bia pacho kwani bia ni so ade no se kosua no be ya akese na afi wuye no favor kosua no akoko no to a wo beto no dodo mu pa eno na eba ni sa wo ton kosua na no hu se wanya sika de afri mu eno ti anopay pacho se ni so ade hu ni bebie na ebebe mu esese dada no koma eye layer premise no efra nuane a enkoko no ebedi na ebebo mu ye pa pacho layer premise no nko a de betimi aboa ma akoko no mu apagya yi na afi ahoɔden abani mu nkosua na ya akɛse pa adope wanya layer premise na kyerɛ sɛ watu petentio but your broiler premise no ɛyɛ nuane no a yɛde efra enkoko a yɛnyɛ wɔ mo akwakoton wɔ mo yɛdi wɔ mo na yɛwe wɔ mo na but your nkrofo ɛde betu scale so a ɛyɛ ni muduo no ɛne nam ɛwɔ ho wɔ mo hwɛ di tuaka ɛno ti adope wakokɔ no ɛbɛyɛ kama obenyi wo fɛ so na emuduo no nso bɛba dia ɛsɛ sɛ wo de broiler premise no efra na aduane da bia na wode ma no ebenyi ye pa wankasa wode maseda e de bebrebe rela premise ye ba ye aboa fiafo ye papa eno chi anope pacho nene de di kan ya wuti ye fidi kofo nu ya ne nuro yi ebi men as poultry farmer na ebeboa pacho ye wo pick premise wo ho opreko nu a wo bro so amiensa enan enum na twa pacho anope se wo yiso pick premise no e de fra na aduane eye ma no da bia no afi wo a be wudu du mienu du ba ko du num na afi wo ko wadi pa wo wudu do mu ankasa e de ma na emwa de ya kesi esan se ya ni no eye men vitamins eno e wo hia de akọ ne system ni mu nyina pick premise no ebi wo a wo de ni nyina e de ama adope yisu bi na ebeboa wo kua ya wo ye emwa na wo nya wo mo na ebeboa mo ye pa pacho toxin binder no wo ho ade bia enye papa na ebeko aboa ne system bia toxin binder no na twini nyina e de free anonchi adope se wo fidi mo ada aya fa toxin binder ni be free na enyi niema enye nyina no emfa free aboa no ne system ni mu ma na aboa wo se de be ya rie bi enkobo mo ano e wo kwan so afi mo amunye tilapia mo amunye catfish say catfish enkra ha yi ba akoma wa se babasa untime nto ne bo de ba pacho uye kuani benya so mfa so de a se we so fish premise na we de fry de ye nuane e de mammo ebeboa wo tilapia ebeboa kesi pa na woton wa obi ani beje mo nyina no twa kosi se wo de eye fish premise no afra ne nuane adopai medical poultry and animal feed center for an edinuane no nyina no e de aba pacho for wo numbers ya do pay na Ghana kuani woni wo mo ninsa wo so 0244 260 190 0244 260 190 and after 0242 76 96 98 0242 76 96 98 which means after 0303 95 85 83 na when if you for any come but chop so to do mo na ton bia na wo de dani wo business akwanya no wo ho anope bo ne da form pa enti woni ye eni nkomo na ya be hyehyɛ ni nyina bɔkɔ de ama na fe watu bi e de akɔ region no a wotemu e kro bi a wo so bi abetumi abetu bi akwakoto na ebeboa akuafo no nso e wo ho pa anope abrahia tobu oyi bi dodo wa kwantempo ne so wo nkra na ho ana obehu wo frɛ wo mo a na ne wo mo adi nsa 0244 260 190 and after 0242 769698 and I'll pay speak to them Fidiko one more your champion you have one down for back 12 after 9 nah right first toss JB and I could feel from pause at tonight and Tim Pajon come why you did it na mentiasie electoral commission as da bia wo mu ni obi wo competition da bia na adiesi na political parties ne ka the posture da ora bosuma na sare edi beyin nsem na no odwen ho a wo ntiasie odwen ho a enya ade a wo tiasie da simple communication na yama na ba be problem muni obi obekasa mamu a mo mefa ye bekasa mamu yebe kasa nso ma na to Ghana for trim wona wo your registration exercise okay hana we decide say 16 regions no for accountability 6 eya de papa de bia registration be pon bia ade chia nipa dodo a mutimi register ye no mo de betudwa ama Ghana for nyina atimi de omo ani ade achi which is good very encouraging I say ye encourage mo na mo yes ade ne said ye be ya transparency any openness ebe ye adwuma na modi figures ne beto abonten a na ye hu se calculation no figures na mo keka bom no problem aba total figure na ezese munyani weekend na enye easy kra se o follow electoral commission for website any wo mo Facebook page na o follow eye Omanebo Ama former communications minister they say one head director of election the man NDC who follow onunso ni Facebook page okay wakwa no wakwa kofa isifo wo mu figures na wo mu ankasa publish no mde ato abonten no na wono ankasa nso ne team akwakoye calculation no mo de aba na wahu say there be easy for figures no mo keka bom no mistakes bebree ewo electoral commission eno ani say wagye atumu say ampa errors aba enti no yebeye ne aye ne yie na defense ya bossman asare de ba ye memedwen ho a menti ase medwen ho a menti ase now one ko come enti a wasi figures no errors wom no affect he the issue of trust for the institution called Electoral Commission. And no one sam na yeka. Jidia Ghana for benya ewo mumu say adwuma na moye competent at what you are doing. That is what we are talking about. Already there is so much doubt on your credibility. Say 2020 election results mu declare the bear 4 times. Mu ye mistake. Na mo kwa correct figures. Na mo diaba. Na mo say ye mistake. Many would have thought say Anka 2024, 4 years down the line, mwatimi aya mu corrections ni nyina. Ebia emfree mo. Se Excel kra na mu use spreadsheet a. Mo ya mu tabulation ni ye. But nipa na wo design infographics no. Edi abetu dwa no. Sa nipa no sa designer no, graphic designer no, o input figures no betimi aya mistake. Infomso wo bia ho, eno ane se wagye atum no wa correct. Baby amfomso ni free buy no. No one Ghana for what yes here say aha na free you identify problem no until you correct it simple as ABC. No bia sumajo no kroma. The impression should not be created say electoral commission be bia mo de mo be jump into defense. Asa mo de mo nya nipa. Mo ya sent enti mo de mo nya mistakes. Yet the mistakes na mo ye no de bia Ghana for so ehu. Me dwen ho amenti ase. Upper East, you register nipa 2,000. Ashanti region, you register nipa 8,000. Western region, you register 5,000. Greater Accra, you register 20,000. And no work kabo musa benya total figure no. Nipa na wa yen why mistake. And one so what you to say yes, mistake about you be correct it. Yet you are coming to defend. That everybody got me dream one me Zania man me dream one me mentiasie. Then rather the impression is created so more kasa no kra mu ye de keke. Because mistakes now banen say he affect he etidien. I mean adia wo be ma wo bia doubt wo credibility. You shouldn't do it. Muntimi nya abotre kakra. Nipa no wo ye infographics ni wi a. When a supervisor extension and sign a more post-it. Those kind of flyers no need figures na more de no on your social media handles. Why you man on why you ma? Why na sanction say ade na wa ye ni nyina no design na wa ye ni nyina. Any figures na wo designs ni so ni nyina no e correct enti en kwa abonte. Why panyin be na wo easy wa. Wo de ni nsa hye sa na na siansa na ba abonte. They be exposing the weaknesses with the Electoral Commission. You can't so na mu defend it. Nana mean to you.
Kwame.
You say 1, 2, 3 kwa na muntimin come with me. And the figures need drew millions I bend.
Kwame. Elewa olitia o se buy ba coffee sa. Ti o facha be pa be body tia we best the 5 minutes. Kwame.
Nana mean to you.
Ora Afarijan. Obekai forum bi e ba maybe na o say National Democratic Congress for call for say IPAC. And Kenyan is statutory body.
Yeah.
Nanka. Yes. Na Ura Farijaka say no. Say IPAC be statutory body. Ebe interfere is neduma too much. Because if you read Article 43 of the Ghana Constitution, the Electoral Commission Act 1993 now, it make the EC the independent body. I knew kwase obi organization be body be individual be interfere on meduma. But I think say Kwame papa ne ka asa na me ne ya adwene. But I think say baby aye kosisi ano. Ene baby aye keka kono. Enke hu be hia say you make the IPAC a statutory body even if not a statutory body. And you make you man a certain power, limited power bia obetimi ne isine adin sa wo so
bibia isine
ebetimi etie a share ideas say isine person we bibia the impact is there so that they can share with you before the East I take a decision. Jamaica artists.
Yeah.
It's ye will see a democracy a drew baby. Then we can withdraw that power. I pack Nikuta because it looks like 1992 to now 32 good years, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I say they be back and forth. Isi bia ya nini ubia nini.
Yeah.
Kwame, we have seen Nana Odu and Mapo. Why year election? Ama a political party actual a stolen verdict. Ama Europeans and people that came to observe the election. I endorsed that book. We have seen Afarijan. I was supervising election. Kwame. I could end our court for 9 good months.
Yeah.
This country was in court. We have seen Madame Saloto say taking measures by passing IPAC. You understand? Doing whatever. They know what
yes, logo.
Yes, Kwame. What the 500 million office no basa be. Registration kake. Echo and the demonstration. Let my vote count demonstration. And somebody lost his eyes. We have seen all these things. But Madame Jean Mensa. Common mistakes be. Kwame.
Yeah.
Elementary mistakes be basic. Elementary mistakes be measures be Kwame will take and making suspicion, raising a lot of suspicion. And I think even if the is in the yard the Papa Kwana, since Kwame almost engage the IPAC too much. We are not saying Bibia they should go and inform IPAC, but there's a crucial decision be Kwame who take care. You need the IPAC to be because 7 prayers are within your You understand? Within your it's everything that you do, Kwame, you apply the native wisdom in order for Obiabe who is smoothness level. For example, Sabede, me pesa me kohobim. Sa BVD machine akotoyi.
Yeah.
Kwame, eye easy where Duma says so yes adi. That's fine. But a crucial moment in a crucial election. Now koto BVD machine 10,000 over 70,000 machine. Ne emu 10 pe ye di ko baby Kwame. Nini na timi ansai ti aspa make any day. Ye nini na the same day. Ye shepu nini na by the same day. Nini na ye aduma the same time. Nini na over 70,000 no emu 1,000 timi ansai 15,000 timi ansai. Na emu 10 pe na timi enya problem obsolete. Am here de eko baby Kwame. A raising eyebrows na all this stuff. Eti ma menen hwe ni omo hwe omo hihye mu yi. They make what I say. Almost show me some because quality. She maintain no baby. Sir, almost measures ya. A faster challenge for me. Kwame, it is becoming useless. The reason why chaos. I want the registration centers. No.
Yeah.
Our district offices are chaos about because of this challenge for Kwame. It is becoming useless. It is becoming useless because.
The
last election I had,
over
40,000 people you're challenging almost say some of them are foreigners and minors. But 15,000 per and a Kwame Timi cleaning who say only minors and foreigners. How do you determine the 25,000 call for the various districts and they that exercise and then you only did the film. But Kwame, how did they determine it? As he was explaining widely to us. And then they have 40,000. Number 15,000 per. And you cleaning ya minus foreigners. Film. Now 25,000. How do we determine say they are really Ghanaians and they are truly bro 18 years and that's almost qualified to register?
Kessben 92.9.
Jamaica what I say. The challenge form no. Obiakwa. When let me register them, pick a challenge form. Register them, pick a challenge form. Register them, pick the challenge form. By the end of the day, no, the Nipana wouldn't say Sakura will ya want to name it now. Only in an minim. Come 18 years. I could cry your committee in this way. You coachino.
The
Ovia Now, at the end of the day, that child will vote.
Yeah. You be coaching in some on Kenya.
Yes, Sadi Pado Obe Twaba. It's a match challenge form. No, obi the minus or so about the call. Obe Bibiose for challenge form, Pabra.
92.9.
So can't we create a mechanism? Kwame, verification, age verification regulation be a bit me stamos way once and for all than the challenge form. And the challenge form, no, send it for 15,000. Kwame breaking it down. Region basis to Kwame.
Yeah.
How do we determine how many people were removed in the Volta region? How many people were removed in the Ashanti region? How many people were removed a western region to northern region? We have to know. Dear make what I say. The other time I make us me want to was my make us me job. It's in the first press conference before a limited registration. Come over power outage wasem. Or say, let me read it again with your dodgers. Or say a proactive measures to ensure that the power outages did not affect the registration process. The EC chairperson said the commission had made provision for all district offices to acquire generators as standby power installation. Again, Mrs. Mensah said, in the event of any power failure, the eligible persons could also be registered using the offline method, where the details of the registrant will be uploaded onto a pen drive and updated when there was a power. I had a man, Adana make us say, Mentias, you. Just say you. Just you do light one. They have made a provision for their district offices to set generator. The best generator. Yes, so generator, they are set power. You make what I say?
Yeah.
So you saw generator. That's the first question. You saw generator. That's a power. So why then do you still have to do something the later now they are
offline?
Offline. Do you make what I say? Because the light we don't need to go to offline. And I do light.
The light no we expect a network in the bay.
And you do much generator and a bar. Do you make what I say? And two. Now make a pen drive as about oh that will come so political parties they have their also their papers or documents or tapu ni padodo. Okay, that's fine. Or tapu ni padodo. It easily has the records. You political party you have it. Party B so have it. Okay, that's fine. Kwame. You deny your record, you good pen drive on so. Yes, you are the bar na ya loady. How come that Dr. Manebu must about want to say figures wrong? Minimum say optimus as my
they'll be on me, yes.
The make what I say. And I make sure say sa pen drive ni issue na out air can. A political party e betimi akoka say Debbie yem time na me koni a recording the past 60. Obi so betimi aka say Debbie na kran a recording 70. Amoni isi dia na tali.
Yeah.
Now one wakwa kontomponi.
No akwakamu.
No akwakamu. So media na media ne say chano pano say light no call off akwabe. Yemme ye hu days Emma light no mra fully. Near for days ni bin ka ho kwabe. Now Ubaba ye sideways say pen drive. Pen drive deeper they had the pen drive. The equire see what is the problem? Say pen drive no kwira. Nessa me to about Subi constituency. Me ko register the room so yes light no call off. Ya no my no offline. E dey good pen drive so Kwame. Mafaka back ra. Me buy say pen drive naira. I have to go back there. If you are going to rely on the document of the political parties, no, say where at the 60, where you say be the next year corner say Obia different. How do you determine it?
Interesting.
It's okay.
My uncle, children.
Yeah, it's okay.
A child, you are so vegetable.
It's so bomb pie, dear boy.
But you're having faster than my Eclipse collateral management for na anope. Woman so boy pa na Eclipse there. Ejuma mo ye there. Eya wan so pa. Woman boa we japade no enkrata bia wo efa we japade ho bia no enkrata no woman se fabra. Na woman de enkrata no be ye adwuma na woman tua osika ewo ho. Se woman de enkrata no ye adwuma nti de sese bebia no mo de atuaka ewo ho afei ebrebia wo pese wonsa ka onkrata no wo mo de wade e de bemaw eno nti anopai se sikasem ho ayedin ama pa na wo wasase ankrata ewo ho ankrata ne ye papa eye corrector mpacho fakoma Eclipse Collateral Management for na wombe ma sika ma de asote wo ho na afei nkrata no aye adwuma na wo mutua commission ewo ho pa eno achi no se wankasa wudru bebia wo ze da bi bebia medu de me peme nkrata ne baka okwa eno an so no mwaka wo mo de wade be ma boko na afei etimi aboa wo ye afei wa wo pay loan ewo bank e de ahye wadwumam oni collateral de ebeboa ma bank no agina ho ahwe na wo mo de loan no e de ama no woni bi anopai se woni Eclipse Collateral Management for din koma wo mbeboa with collateral na etimi ama watimi secure o loan no enti make it a point na asema ye kan no ne nkomo a ye di no ma enye wahi asem na woni wo mo eni nkomo fa wo mo numbers no de hiada obetimi ene Eclipse so edi enkomo from one pay 0266999020 0266999020 and after 0302551877 0302551877 na woni wo mo eni nkomo se opo kira kwan a wo mo wonkran ha Adenta new site Abakan Street eho ana wo be hu wo mo na woni Eclipse for edi enkomo think safety and a decent income wo mo adaroma ana no pay wo mo nso aboa ye Bajo anyway any marriage link na ekofa na marriage link company no eye company ba ko ade bi e fa waresem ho bia no mpa so wo mo hwe eka esiesi wo mo hyehye emba ware agina eye kama pa na de di kan marriage link for eye ni as a company no wo mo make sure say wo mo beboa mo choose partner na we choose no carefully pa obi wo ha wonim de ope obi wo ha wo koshia wo bi wonim se wo be hu se nipa no eye ne seso ba ne seso bo afo a wo betimi ne na tena ye be man so a ne seso bo afo wonim ontimi decide sade mani ne me man aba ne ye bad pa man so be a bad but you won be dada wa kan se mo a ede na so be wiase na akoda ne sunko a se wo de wo ho to marriage link consult for so Pacho wo mo boa wo mo ye nhwehwemu ni nyina e de ma nipa a wahia na fofo na dwuma a wo ye ne tebia ne bobra ne ekoya ofa so ye ne niam nyina se abi umi ni business ana so wo ba be de ho agro sa nhwehwemu ni nyina jaima marriage link consult wo be ni nyina no e de afi so yo bi nso a watwen ya Pacho be man tan se o pe yo ba ye be man so bia wa no mo wontimi nka ho de opekura wontimi approach Pacho de obe nyina no e se ye fa wo specs no wo taste no ba kra wo pe be ma kra wo pe fakoda marriage link consult na kire wo mo de wo pe wo mo ankasa beto mbo ase no mo aye parent no e de aba na afi watimi afine wo partner afi wa fine and wa identify wo partner awie wo mo be boa with counseling services na wo mo tu na afi ehwemu bi asese wo mo ye bia no wo watimi aye e de ama ansa na mo watimi ahia marriage link consult wo mo ye sa adwuma ni nyina that time no na wada Pacho anopay woni eye marriage link for any oba when you are worried Pacho afidi that's a boy say wo ye be man no wadro so marriage link consult be yes adwuma nyina no edia na eni je sam ne say ekane no na nkankra hanko an wo mudi omudwuma say radio adom wo mo atretro mo ahie enti office lo mo akobie bi okumase enti kumase for what de anopay mo amowo western north mo amowo bono ne mpate mahafo ne mpate Pacho money marriage link consult for the dinsa was wo mo Kumase asafo akramofo aso da na chi ho ape ana obe ho marriage link consult for office Kessben wo mo bi ho no adope ko na oni wo mo enkodi enkomo e wo ho Pacho wo mbejo so pa enti Pacho ope mo numbers na 0550426100 0550426100 eno eye Kumase office no numbers no eno no afi wa wo won kran ha obeba abelempe 3 Swanika Street and 10 Swanika Street. Ewa Belempe. Eho and head office no ewa. Obe from 0201 91 9462 0201 91 9462 and after 055 4415 679. Now when a marriage link consult for any I was swallow pay. But your one bed Joso. Now our real how dear. Ben your modaji. One bay in the amount. I don't pay water or more boy. Yes, super. Kanisa Ventures and Kofa. Kanisa Heba Miss Chano Ediama. And which I don't pay. But you will be a tutu. There will be a dan and hope one crow and show so. But your home here and ye no one nom Kanisa and Roya. A tuning in an was say at the mouth about far who did it. Remember, I don't pay bull rush shop will be a Heba shop, drugstore be a not be say open Kanisa phone no ebi. I don't pay what candidacies, gonorrhea, ATT, prostate enlargement, menstrual pain, cramps, how I drink. I don't pay one of them Kanisa and only be a nina to us here compare at the mouth. Open the room to our cottage chima. No more air work and 10 taxi rank. Benya Kanisa Heba shop air baseline pharmacy be a winning man, have a beer. Benya Kanisa phone only be air. I don't pay for 0247 887436 0247 887436 and after 0202 990943. Now when it Kanisa ending come more and pay. I grab in the air. About a process center for na air. What your prostate there? Yeah, yeah, pa. Oh, yeah, bear my shock catheter will buy me. And pay a wood tear me and run a joke or die. Oh, June so be brave. And probably answer na dear. And pay a problem pa or prostate and who ya. And until only about a prostate center for any sound. I feel wood tear me, would you say? What your opinion to me, my Ibiaka. Yatin Kappa say Biaka. A problem, prostate, to me, yeah, you must say, yes, I say, I don't pay one shilling, yeah, now, cock of a problem, and the abroad. Only about Tampa Prostate Center for Dim Copper. One more shares our problems in one more tuning in and was say, Eddie, I don't pay open with track, but your one more 50 Pratt last store, and what Caswanya, no main road, no extra. For one more on 0553 800 678 0553 800 678. Now, when about Tampa Prostate Center for Nim Copper. But your one baby, if I was in Atanasiano pay ya, or yeah, Jumapa. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Ghana police invited the Honorable Alhaji Collins Dauda and not an arrest. The clarification must be sought. False allegation circulating in the media must stop by hook or crook. The NDC and Collins Dauda will maintain the seat in a year as soon as for South. Come 2024 general election, no weapon formed against him shall prosper. You sent in that one, Kwame Acidity. Thank you so much for a message. Appiah Francis is sending this one from Memphis Central, and he says that, good morning, Mr. Speaker. You are loud and clear, and it is clear that the NPP and the EC has an agenda to steal this election come 2024 December 7th. But with God, all things are possible. They will never succeed with the plans they are plotting. Thank you for a message, Appiah. Baroski is sending me this one. He says that, good morning, Mr. Speaker. Why always the Honorable Collins Dauda and Honorable Eric Opoku, when it comes to electoral violence, they are the lead crusaders? Regards to Secretary Kumewu DC, the Honorable Samuel Adai Ajekum. You sent me that one. Thank you, Baroski, for a message. This one says that, good morning, Mr. Speaker. You guys are fantastic. From the morning team on the newspaper review to you and the from Ziga. Kessben morning show is indeed the best on the Ghanaian market. Thank you. One for with the Kahon. The last one, this one says that, good morning, Speaker. Ghana should pray for 2024 elections. Frederick Ankoma from a year of Anko Barrier in Accra. Thank you, Frederick, for a message, Nanado. and his vice president have turned this country and our democracy into a revolution. This will not work. Things are not going to happen this way. We will resist any attempt to steal the election come December 7th. One for with day and Kaho. Thank you so much. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi on behalf of my team. Show was produced by Richard Appiah Support, Kessben Brody, Andy, Amos, Fifi, and the rest of the technicians on this team. Ably supported by Kojo Preko Dankwa and the rest of the team. We need a Kwame Appiah Kubi. Thanks once again for choosing us. And as always, we are so much grateful. Said they be our make here number one. Video was Joe comes up next with mid-production. We are at exactly 1 o'clock. News team no back with breaking news. Now, a few programs are holding in I don't yen. Now, what the young quite say. China, the best Bahania Besom. Just because it's out. Good morning. Enjoy the rest of your day.